Hey everyone, this is Relics,
And I'm Nagatron.
and we are watching Patton's Third Army versus Redsky Boozer's Battalion in round 2 of Season 1 for the World Tanks Classic League. So let's get it going. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, starting out here with Patton's Third Army. Looks like they're running 2 T110s and 5 mediums, 2 Batshats, 2 Pattons, 2 T54s. They're running a low and an M18. It looks like they are 11 points short right now. So no Artie, I'm not quite sure what they're going for here.
Meanwhile, Redsky is running a 50B, 2 IS-7s, a mouse, 2 T110s, an E50, and 2 artillery. So that's your standard 6 heavy, 1 medium, 2 artillery lineup.
And it looks like Patton's Third Army is hiding all of their mediums on the north and sending all their heavies down south.
Actually, now that I look at it as well, Redsky is missing 5 points, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, the typical lineup's 6 heavies, medium, 2 arty, and a scout. So
They must have had their
Redsky
T50-2
also
not
down a
join.
point.
Yeah. Wait, it looks like everybody's playing the waiting game.
I'm sure Redsky was expecting all of those mediums to end up on the hill at H7 or rush across the middle or something, right? So they're probably kind of easing around corners trying to find them. The
Yeah.
question is, how long are they going to spend doing it?
Yeah, I think if I saw these mediums, I would either expect a huge rush up the middle or all of them to make it to the bowl. There's an IS-7 spotted. And obviously at this point, unless Redsky engages, there's not going to be any shots fired from Patton's Third Army without having artillery to help.
What do you think their strat is here?
At this point, it seems like they're just trying to hold the south and waiting for an opening to do something with these mediums.
Yeah, either rush them or swarm them onto Redsky's push, something like that. But
Yeah, but at this point, a single E50 could run all the way through the middle and just cap them out. They'd probably have time to get back up there, but then that would kind of reveal everything they're doing anyways.
and they'd have to drive up a hill with 2 artillery firing on them.
Yep.
I'd be actively trying to find these mediums, but with their position, it doesn't seem like they'd even be able to if they're trying. I mean, Redsky could very well be moving around in the north here, and we would have no idea. These 4th Patton people are so well tucked that you basically have to step on them to even see them.
Yeah. It's unfortunate for Redsky because I bet if they knew they were all sitting here, they'd just come right at him. I mean, really, Redsky has the meat, has the artillery to take out all these mediums in no time. A little more brawling going down in the south there, but it doesn't really look like anybody's trying to actually get around that corner. They're just spotting to make sure each other's still there. Tick tock, tick tock. I gotta be wondering what Redsky is doing right now. I mean, there's not a lot of spotting going on. No artillery movement. It seems like they're still just waiting for the medium rush. TTT17 making a comment that he could have made it around the map twice by now.
Probably could have.
All right, well, we are another 6 minutes down. Fast forward to where we believe action will start happening. 4 minutes about left on the clock here. Still no tanks down. It doesn't look like any tanks have damage either. Although we Can't really see the south side very much.
At this point, somebody has to move, or nobody is going to win.
Speaking of, looks like Redsky's pushing through the middle and a couple tanks on the top here. Patton's Third Army's mediums finally making a go, but looks like they're just making a run for it. They might be trying to pack the IS-7, never mind.
One definitely seems to be breaking for their artillery while the rest are dealing with this guy.
That's definitely a good move. Maybe you can get into artillery and take out that advantage. It looks like the tanks in the south are still just sitting around that corner. Nothing really going on there. Mediums are clear that IS-7. Ooh, but one Patton gets down to the people in the middle. I think I saw Redsky's tanks pulling back to get up there too.
Redsky did have a 50B in and around E6 that is probably pretty close to their cap right now, trying to stop this Lee 54. Other than that, maybe an E50 and definitely Artie.
Ooh.
There's that 50B.
Yeah, that 54 is not going to last too long there.
Definitely not while he's tracked.
Yeah, the T-110 came back up too. These mediums just aren't going to have the firepower to combat those two tanks. Plus 2 artillery trying to TD them. But they proceed to get on the cap.
Oh, wow. That did not work out for the Hellcat.
And it looks like they're
very low bad shots on cap here. One very low. 0 bad shots on the cap here.
So that'll end that entirely. We do only have a minute 40 left, so Redsky's going to need to clean up here pretty quick or get several tanks on the cap to be able to do anything.
Yeah, one will definitely not make it. It looks like they're sending only one, which would probably be better spent trying to find and eliminate the remaining tanks, because you cannot cap that in under a minute and a half.
Yeah. And one of their T-110s is still on that back corner. I'm not sure if he's just trying to hold out or what. There we go. He's getting moving back to the cap. If they can get a reset on it without dying, they might be able to pull off a draw here. Looks like Redsky is just piling them on. Everybody's just getting passed up to the cap.
If that 50B can make it on there in the next 10 seconds, then they might be able to cap. But this is too close to call.
Yeah, they move just too slow to get up there. Another T-110 there that was still sitting back is kind of in a catch-22 there. If he dies, they can pull off a win. Oh, wait, never mind. He just dies. They definitely don't have enough time to cap at this point. So
5 seconds. I don't think Redsky can finish this cap in time.
Nope. Wow. That was 5% left on the cap. One tank at 400 hit points. If one of them had just come off the cap to do it, to kill that one tank, I think they would have pulled off the win there. Oh, well,
Probably.
great game, both of you guys.